Hi everybody, I'm Butter, and this is Bonnie, and today we are going to be ranking different types of fursuit makers depending on our preference, and which style we like the most is going to be at number 1, and the style we like the least is going to be at number 5. So first up on today's agenda, the first maker that we have is Stuffed Panda Studios. So judging on what we can see here, this maker has a very toony style look, just like ourselves. We're very toony.
Speak for yourself.
Rude. Anyway, they have a very toony, clean shaved looking look.
Very good at hiding seams.
Very good seams, yeah. Colours, absolutely fabulous.
Very matchy.
Very, yeah, colours that go together, just like you. Beautiful. They also have really nice airbrushing on these suits. The detail is...
I mean, I like
immaculate.
airbrushing, but at the same time, it can be a pain. For example,
you have some lovely airbrushing. To show off your lovely airbrushing. Beautiful.
but when it comes to cleaning, it can be a nightmare, or playing out in the rain.
Definitely. That's always something definitely to consider when you're commissioning a maker that has airbrushing on their suits. They're not very water durable, so obviously clean your suits, take care of your suits, but obviously if it has airbrushing, just be wary of that.
Today I'm going to be singing Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd.
Beautiful.
Next. No, we've got to rank it first.
Oh, so
We can't give them a 1 straight away. We've got to be nice.
we can shuffle them around, I guess.
Well, it's the first one, so we'll give them like a 1 for now.
Since it's the first maker that we are ranking today, we're going to put it at number 1. And obviously, we're going to shuffle them about depending on the further down the list we get. Next maker that we have up on the list is Wild Fox Works.
I don't think I've ever seen one of their suits before, so...
I'm very familiar with this maker.
Ooh, pardon me.
Like very nice canine looking suits. They do stick to typical canines, but then you do have a few other different species.
See, I'm more of a fox or bunny. Oh, they're the ones with the very, like, big noses.
Blocky, yeah.
Yeah, with, like, really big noses, like me.
The suit styles are very blocky. Blocky snout, huge nose, long, spindly ears.
I like big ears.
I also like big ears. They do very nice canines. Very nice maker on what I've seen of their suits. They look very professional. Very professional.
Very demure, very mindful.
Very demure, very mindful. So, I also like that their suits are very vibrant. The fur colours that they use for the suits are, like, extremely vibrant. Like neon colours. Like
See, I'm basic, kind of like blue. Which is ironic because my favourite colour is pink, but...
Ha! Blue. Mine's yellow, if you couldn't tell. From my beautiful yellow face. So Bonnie, out of the 2 makers that we've reviewed so far, where would you put this one?
About a 2. I like them, but considering they only stick to like canine styles, it can make it harder if people have other personas such as myself. Like, just canine is good, but I like variety.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So, Wild Fox Works, we are going to put them at a solid number 2 for now. And on to the next maker. The next maker that we are going to be reviewing is Go Furry, which is a UK company, just like us. We are from the UK. Shout out to UK furries.
Sup, look. Wagwan Chief.
So,
Spot of tea.
We're not from London. We don't
From
see spot
London,
of
tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. So this maker has a very clean looking. The suits look really clean. You know, can't see any seams.
One of my dream makers. I do really like their suits.
My dream maker for my other Sona, Lilith. The suits are very, very nice quality.
They do a lot of bunnies and stuff as well, and reindeer and...
Bunnies, just like this one, are not so typically seen in the fandom, so any type of bunny suit I'm a sucker for, just like you.
Blushes.
We all know that you're blushing underneath the suit, Bonnie. But yeah, the suits are really professional looking, really nice.
I'm a bit biased though, because I am wanting my main Sona Midnight making by this company, so I'm biased.
Definitely.
I'd be putting them at number 1.
Definitely be ranking them high in the list. Yeah, they're a little bit on the pricey side, but obviously
it's worth it.
You pay for what you get, just like any suit maker. Like, yeah, like ranking the higher paid fursuit makers. They are.
No. Master Chef.
Okay, so Bonnie, where would you put this maker on the list?
At 1, but that's because I'm biased.
Personally, I would put them at number 1, as they are one of my absolute top favourite fursuit makers in the entire world. But yeah, are we agreeing to put this one at number 1? Yeah. Okay, so Go Ferret Studios are stealing out the number 1 top spot, making Stuffed Panda Studios at 2 and Wild Fox Works at 3. Let's get into the next maker. So the next maker that we are going to be reviewing is Made For You. Now, Made For You have been making suits for a very long time.
Only gone up in price.
Only gone up in price. Definitely one of the higher priced makers that only open like maybe 2 or 3 commission slots, maybe in a year, 2 years. They don't take many commissions.
Very sought after.
Very, very sought after maker, definitely. Very, very high demand maker. The suits are just beautiful, like nothing else I can say.
See, I like them, but they're very heavy on the airbrushing, which can be an issue, as we've mentioned.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of more like... They do a lot more like actual animal looking suits as well as toony
like
suits.
Semi-toony.
Yeah.
Sort of semi-realistic.
Which I like and I don't like. I'm in between.
You like to stick to either like a really toony suit or like a really realistic suit.
Yeah.
Like that's your preference. Whereas for me, like Made For You sort of have that 2000s kind of cartoony, semi-realistic type of style, which I personally really like. Like, I am a sucker for 2000s looking fursuits. Like, I just think they look amazing. Like, the old style fursuits. I think they look really cool.
Well, that's where we started.
Definitely. Definitely. Always remember back to the roots.
Rest in peace, the OGs.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mark Molina. You'll be missed. But yeah, nothing else I can really say apart from...
They'd be at a 4 for me. I like them, they're high quality, but they're not my dream maker, they're not my style. Like, I can appreciate how good the suit is, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I'd agree to put them at 4. I think a solid 4 would be good for them, yeah. So, on our opinion, we're going to put Made For You at number 4 on the top spot, leaving one last maker to be reviewed. So, let's get into the last maker. Yep, so Beauty of the Base is going to be the last fursuit maker that we are going to be reviewing today. Obviously, very high quality maker, very
limited
after,
slots.
Very limited
slots.
Definitely a dream maker for a lot of people.
Oh, I'd love a suit, a horror themed Midnight. Oh.
Definitely, that would be very cool. So the suits are very grabbing the horror aspect, especially this one. Like
as seen here.
As seen here, yeah.
Oh, here, right over Butter's face.
Oh, here. Just cover my face up. But the detail and quality that goes into this maker's suits are absolutely beautiful. Like even something like this, like their suits are just beautiful.
It's very practical effects as well. Like it's not as much airbrushing and stuff. It's more like actual effects.
Yeah, definitely. Like the teeth they use, the detail that goes into the eyes, like the drool, the gore, everything about them is just very thought about and. Everything's just
Smells
so
from here.
so thought about, and you know they took a lot of time to perfect the suits. Definitely a dream maker for me.
I'd say if I had like the money, I would always love to have got one. I'm gonna put them at number 1 because I've met them, lovely, and their suits are just so dreamy. Like,
And not just that, but the raves.
they do,
They
yeah,
host amazing raves.
they host raves at the place, but that's not about the suit. But I do love their suits. I absolutely love their suits. I'm gonna put them at number 1 and Go Ferret at number 2 still.
Yeah.
Because Go Ferret as a suit, I will be able to get. Base is a
More of a
suit I
dream
can just
suit.
keep dreaming about. You know,
definitely.
like that's a far, far away dream.
So Beauty of the Base as our final maker is going to come in at the top spot on number 1.
Unless I sell everything and move to France.
So we're going to have Beauty of the Base at number 1, Go Ferret Studios at number 2, Stuffed Panda Studios at number 3, Made For You at 4, and Wild Fox Works at number 5.
Also, sorry if we're awkward. First video.
Definitely.
Hopefully we improve.
We will improve, we promise you that.
We'll try.
We're new to YouTube. We're usually TikTokers, but we thought, YouTube, why not? Let's give it a go.
TikTok sucks.
TikTok does suck.
Unless you're one of my followers, then, you know. Love
Definitely.
you. I'm sorry.
So,
Too much drama on everything these days.
yeah, definitely.
But anyway, sorry for
That
being
could be
awkward.
a topic for another video. Furry drama.
Sorry for being awkward. This one's fault. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Hopefully sooner than later. You know.
Definitely.
Schedules, live stuff.
Yes, live stuff, definitely. And we will see you in the next video.
Ah! Human hands.
Bye-bye.